In this episode of Flea Market Rescue, let's go shopping for Christmas decor. With our big winter event coming up in just a week and a half, we're on the hunt for some really good stuff. And in the process, we stumble across a hidden gem where we hit the jackpot. Just look at all this stuff. I can't believe I found all this. So if you're ready to dive into this week's episode, then let's go ahead and do this. So we've been planning for this Winter Wonderland open house, but you never feel like you have enough stuff. So I was on the hunt all week looking for things. And boy, oh boy, did I find them. Well, let's just take a look. My first stop was the Salvation Army in Rochester, Michigan. I came across this M, or was it an M? I wasn't quite sure, and at $9, I was like, we'll think about this one. Now, I had really liked the finish of this, and if it were to be an M, you could spell out Merry Christmas with some random letters and just start that off with that big M. But being that I had just got in there, I just kind of passed on it because I thought it could be a W. Would people know? Would they not? It was just too much to think about, so I put it back on the shelf. Oh, will you look at this cutie patootie? Oh, I want him. Kmart, wow, that's a blast from the past. I remember getting track tennis shoes from there. It was all the rage. At least it was in my head, being in 6th grade. Yep, we're gonna get him. Now this is really cool. I don't know if I'm going to use this for Christmas, but you could. You could get some pots and put some pine in there and then add some kind of little Christmas thing to the chalkboards. This one's a keeper, regardless if I use it for Christmas or not. Now, I've been looking at these old-time Santas, whether they're in a mug or they're a candle holder. What people have been doing is putting bristle trees in them, and this is what I'm going to get this one for. They look so cool paired together. I really like this, but the candle's used. Now, if you're buying it for yourself, that's fine, but as a reseller, you want to put a brand new candle in there. And the good thing is, we're at the thrift store. There's tons of candles. So for that reason, we're going to get it. This is cute. We're going to have to put it in the basket. Now look at this cutie hiding back here. We could put a little arrangement in there, or we could even put one of those bristle trees that I was telling you about. Will you look at this? See how God works? You ask for something, and lo and behold, there it is. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Is that not a keeper or what? All right, I know this is not Christmas, but it is a Ray Dunn mug, and it's only $3.99. During Halloween, these were so outrageous. So I'm going to get this for next year. Oh, this is so stinking cute too, you guys. And at $1.99, this is a no-brainer. I am not buying another one of these cats. I bought so many during Halloween. And they were not a good seller. I'm just going to tell you that. Good thing I like them because I'm a proud owner of 5 of them. Yeah, we're just going to pass on this one. These birds are intriguing. Well, I guess the eyes look a little weird. And what is that one doing? Like covering its mouth? I don't know. All right, I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of these, but not all of them. Oh my gosh, look at these. I love the look of these. And if you didn't want to use the paper bag, I mean, just look how many succulents you'd have. You could put them in pots and you'd have a lot of them. I'm definitely getting these even if we don't use them for Christmas. Oh, cool. Ray Dunn. Look at that spoon, fork, knife. Someone is going to want this because it's in red and it'd be perfect for Christmas. I actually had a woman come up to me when we did the vintage market and she's like, Kelly, I will buy all your Ray Dunn Christmas. So, you know, Ray Dunn for me is really a hot seller. As soon as I get it, it's gone. So for that reason, we are definitely going to buy these. Anytime I find these buckets, I buy them. I know there's a technical name for them, but if you see these, buy them and paint them either white or black, and they sell. We just need to get this picture off here. I remember one time I bought one with a crazy looking clown. Do you guys remember that? Bring in the clowns. Anyway, I ended up turning that into this. I think it came out beautiful. and I'll leave a link in the description because I have a whole tutorial on how I did it. Oh, now this bird is fabulous. It's shimmery, and it also reminds me of like a winter type bird, so this is going to be perfect for our winter sale. Oh shoot, the tag fell off. This definitely has a winter vibe. I can see some fresh cut pine in there, maybe get some clear bottles, put some of that hanging out of it. Yeah, we're going to get this. Holy moly, I don't think I'm going to be able to pass this up, whether it's Christmas or not. All right, this is $19.99, but I still can make money on it, and it'll be a nice piece for the store. Now, this is definitely Christmas. Someone's going to want this. It's 2 tiers. It still has those little snowflakes. They can put all their Christmas cookies on it. We're going to get it. Oh, this is nice. Oh, maybe I should be picking up some Easter stuff, too, because before you know it, it'll be here, and I won't have enough stuff. And what I've noticed, the closer you are to a season, whether it's Halloween or Christmas, the thrift stores are really jacking up the prices. Like when Debbie and I went looking for Halloween and fall stuff. I love these, but they're so expensive, $12.99. Wow. So the best thing to do is buy things when they're out of season, and to get the best price, you really want to shop the garage sales. Oh, how cute is this? A little moose soap dish. Yeah, I like him. I think someone else will too. Remember what I told you about black and white throws? People love them and they sell like crazy. However, I found out this was just a scarf. It wasn't that big. You always want to check over your blankets and things like that, because I have bought a poncho before thinking it was a throw. This one here I had absolutely loved, but it wasn't until I got back to the shop that I realized it had a monogram on it. It had the letter M and some Indian feathers. Now I have to find the person that has the letter M, someone who likes those kind of like Indian decor, and you just really want to check over your stuff. Learn from my mistake. And you know what? There's other mistakes I made this week too. Like this wonderful little tray here. I could totally see it with perfumes on there. It's so ornate, so cute. But when I went to go price it, I realized, oh my gosh, there's a broken piece on the other side. It's totally missing. Do you guys remember when Debbie and I went shopping for Halloween, and I was so excited about this Ray Dunn mug that I didn't even notice the chip in it? You see that white half moon? That is not a sticker. That is a chip. And so not only did I pay a lot for this mug, but it was broken. So you just really want to make sure that you look over your stuff really good before you purchase it. I really love this gingerbread factory pillow. I'm going to have to get it. I know that the pillows went really well for our fall event, so I want to make sure I stock up on Christmas pillows. So we are going to get this one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I picked up this exact same pitcher, but it came with the bowl, and I paid $3 for it at a garage sale. They want $12.99, and they don't even have the bowl. So I'll tell you what, we did really well at that garage sale. So while I was in the checkout waiting to cash out, I looked across and I saw this reindeer, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is going to look so good in my shop. So I asked the people behind me, do you mind if I just run over there and get that? So I ran over there and I snatched it up, because you know what? Nothing says Christmas like a grapevine reindeer. It can be like the store mascot. So yep, I ended up buying it. My next stop was the Salvation Army in Utica, Michigan. Oh, what do we have here? He has like a mark on his face, it looks like. I was thrilled to come across this Santa, because you know what I want to do with that? I want to put that bristle tree in there, and it's going to look awesome. He did have a little slot, so I think there was a top piece, but it was definitely missing. But that's okay, because we can put that bristle tree in there, and it's going to cover up the whole edge. Do I need stockings? I don't know. Nah. I don't know. I'm not loving it or hating it either way. Oh, I've got to get these. I love them, especially the orange one. And I love that they're natural too. Who doesn't need a happy sign? Love it. I love the metal. We might have to get this, you guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this isn't as grand as the other one we picked up, but it's still nice. I once worked with this girl named Kelly, and I went to her house, and next to her door she had a bird plaque just like this, and it had hung above her house numbers. I always wondered where she had gotten it because I loved it. Now today we are going to get this one. Heck yeah, we are. This snowman's cute, but I'm really looking at this cutting board. I was thinking about like maybe putting a recipe or happy holidays with my Glowforge on it. Remember when I recently did those cutting boards, I put an old recipe onto a cutting board, and I did that using the Glowforge. It came out awesome, and I really thought this would be the perfect thing to put a recipe or, again, maybe some kind of holiday saying on. That is, until I turned it over, it had a missing peg. Now I thought this would be awesome for Christmas if it didn't have Brian's name on it. Sure, I could paint it, but you know, with just a week and a half before our big event, I have so many other things that I need to take care of, so we're going to let this one go. This is so pretty. Okay, I know it's not a Christmas item, but I think we need this. Now this could be a Christmas item for sure. We could put some candles in there, and we could even put this on a mantle. Oh, well, just look at these. Let's try these. There's 3 of them. It doesn't fit in the cup. Ooh, but just look at this beauty over here. It's brand new. It screams Christmas. This is a cute pot, maybe not for Christmas, but it's just like a clean and classic kind of pot that you could use for everyday use. Oh, will you look at this, you guys? Oh my gosh. Love, love, love this. I'm definitely going to get this. I can see some fresh cut pines sticking out of each one of these bottles. It is a winner. All right, so as I headed out to the checkout, I found this beautiful scarf, which is going to go around a mannequin, and it definitely is going to bring a little touch of Christmas to it. Yep, and you are seeing that correctly. That cutting board is in my cart. I really tried to think of like, well, I could fix it, but as I got rung up, I thought, you know what? Again, you have too many projects. I'm just going to pass on this. I mean, there's only so much you can do in a week and a half, and I have so many bigger priorities. As a matter of fact, tomorrow, Jenny and I are going live on Whatnot, and we're going to be selling a bunch of things. So, I mean, that's just another thing going on. If you guys get a chance, go check it out. Sign up tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'll leave a link in the description for you about all the information on Whatnot, and you can get $10 to $200 just for signing up. The next place I went was the St. Vincent de Paul in Utica, Michigan. I didn't find a whole lot there, but I did find some items, like this silver Santa. He's cool. He's a little weird, but I think someone's going to really like him. Speaking of weird, I don't know what it was about this dog, but I walked away and then I came back and looked at it again, and I'm like, it's just so weird, but it has a cool look. I have to get it. Then when I was checking out, a woman behind me, she's like, oh my gosh, I was going to get that. Sorry, Charlie, it's all mine. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to make out of these. They look elegant on one hand, but on the other hand, they're odd too. This is cute too. And for 49 cents, I mean, I'm just going to put that right in the basket. Oh wow. Potpourri, candles. I mean, this is Christmas in a box here. $4.99, that's not bad. Celebrate home. That reminds me of that Kenny Loggins song, Celebrate Me Home. It has to be my favorite Christmas song. Do you guys know that one? I would sing a few bars, but I'll spare you guys. I was definitely not blessed in the singing department, that's for sure. I'm going to have to get this one too, because this is like sunshine in a box. Are you kidding me? These would be awesome in like bowls. You can use them as fillers. And at $2.99, it's a no-brainer for me. So you see this tree plate here? This plate made me so mad because I ended up buying it, and then when we took the sticker off, there was like blue marking underneath there, and it was in the ceramic. We tried everything to get it out, and it would not. So that's why they put the sticker over it. which if you ask me was a little bit shady, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, I really like this bowl until I turned it around and read this. I know this isn't a Christmas cactus or anything like that, but I really do like this. And I like this too. This is so cute. I want it. Now, I'm not sure, but I think these pieces are collectible. It's not something I collect, so I'm not really familiar with it. Maybe you guys know. This stuff is always nice to have. You never know when you need an arrangement, so I'm picking this up. And we're going to grab this one too. Yeah, this one's really nice. Love this. Happy holidays. Oh my gosh, you guys, a bag of coal. I remember my dad telling me that's what I was going to get for Christmas. And the last thing I found here was this sheep. Check him out. He's cool. I don't see a price on him, but he can't be that much. Come to find out, he was $3.99. The next place that I went was the Salvation Army in Sterling Heights, Michigan. I'm still wondering whether or not I should buy some stockings. One thing I don't have to wonder about is whether or not I should get him. Yeah, he has a little hole in his head, but I could put some jute in there, and that's what he can hang from. So yeah, we're going to get him. These houses are really cute. They feel really light, like they're almost made out of cardboard. Oh, looky here. I see another bristle tree Santa coming. He's perfect. And hey, we'll take this Merry Christmas bulb while we're at it. Oh, I love him, and he's only $2.99. Oh, I love this kitty cat mug. $2.99, you got yourself a deal. Oh my gosh, you guys, rocking horse ornaments. These are perfect for Christmas. Now, it wasn't until I got home that I realized one of them had an ear missing. See what I told you guys? You've really got to check your stuff. Learn from me. Whenever I see lemons, I can't help but think of my mom. You're all probably wondering, so I'm just going to give you a little update. My mom started chemo. She's going to take her second treatment today, actually. And she doesn't have cancer, but it's the only thing that's going to stop her immune system from attacking itself. So after this, she'll have 4 more treatments. And she should be back on the mend, I hope. So for those of you who don't know, my mom was diagnosed with lupus. And before all this, she was always on the go. If you watch some of our previous videos, she could go longer than me thrifting. Oh my gosh, where did you get that?
Down this road.
How much?
25 cents.
A quarter?
Quarter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the find of the day, Mom.
I think so.
So yeah, whenever I see lemons, I think of my mom. I cannot wait for her to get back thrifting. Debbie is just chomping at the bit to get her in the van. So hopefully by spring, she'll be back to herself. At least that's what we're hoping and praying for. Isn't this the truth? Take a look at Debbie here.
We had to leave you, Kelly. I'm really sorry. There's no more room in the van.
You're trashed.
You know, we did trash to treasure and then back
Yes.
to trash. Beautiful. What is it? Velvet?
All right, Karma. We're headed for Springfield.
Here we go.
Yep, life really is better with friends. And I'll tell you, they can really help you get through some hard times. And with a little faith, everything will work out. I love this cup. Oh my gosh, we're definitely going to get it. Someone's going to want this. These are really cool too, and I like putting plants in them because it looks just so elegant. We might have to get these. Here's something that we could put one of those bristle trees in. It's only $2.99, why not? Oh look, Ray Dunn's spiral hair ties and cotton balls. I don't know, is that a good combination? Is someone going to buy that? Oh, I don't know on this one. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'll tell you. This reminds me of a really expensive mirror that if you did like a wood grain pattern on, it would really look awesome. And expensive. Oh my gosh, stop the boat. Look at this snowman. How stinking cute. You don't even have to think twice. He's already in my basket. This reminds me of Christmas, but it says there's 2, and I don't see 2. I wonder if they'll just sell this one then. When I checked out, I did ask them, and they looked through the shelf to see if there was another one, but there wasn't, so they sold it to me. Oh, this is cute. We definitely could use this in the shop. As much as I love this hang tag, it has an initial on it, and it makes it that much harder to sell. I have to wait for a Betty or a Barb or a Barney to want to buy this. Speaking of Barney, when my mom was in the hospital, we watched a lot of TV Land, and we were watching the Andy Griffin show. I don't think I've ever watched a full Andy Griffin, and it was really a good show. I really enjoyed it. And Opie, what a little cutie pie, huh? And speaking of cutie pies, what do we got here? Look at that little chipmunk. He's talking to a snail. I've got this thing for angels. What I do is I buy them, and then I make them look like cement, and they sell. This one's really cute. Sometimes when you come across these, like the face just isn't on point, or they look scary, but no, these look nice. I like this candle. It's very elegant. Oh, but I really like this candle holder. We definitely could find a candle for it. And the last thing I found here was this oil and vinegar bottle. It almost looked like Rae Dunn, but it wasn't. It was mud pie. And you guys should see the cute pillows I picked up off Facebook Marketplace. They're made by Mud Pie, and they're so stinking cute. What did I tell you? They're all rug hooked, and they're so stinking cute. I love them. They're made by Mud Pie, and I went on eBay, and I saw that they're going for $30. It's crazy. So I think we found some really good stuff at the thrift store, but having that holiday event coming up, that led me to a store that I had never been to before. It's the Salvation Army in Highland, Michigan, and it is a hidden gem. I am not kidding. This is where I was able to score all this stuff. But before I show you this, I have to tell you how I got there. So a few days after I went on that shopping spree at those different thrift stores, I decided, you know what, I still need more stuff. So I headed to White Lake. There's a Salvation Army there that Debbie and I and my mom, we've always found really good stuff. So I thought I would try my luck there. Now he's kind of cute. I think I'll buy him because I need more Santas. Do I need snowman salt and pepper shakers? Maybe, maybe not, but I definitely need him. Yep, him I need. He has a really cute expression on his face. Oh, and we're going to need this too. We can line the front windows with it. He reminds me of one of those old-fashioned German Santas, so I'm going to get him too because we need more ornaments too. This could go in the window too. Now I really like this. You could put a candle in it. It does look like it's a little dented up or, just kind of smashed in a bit, but I think I could fix that. Oh, is this a stack of snowman plates? Bring it on. Oh, but I don't like the blue scarf or his expression. And the green, I don't really like the hunter's green either. You know what? I'm just going to get that top plate and that's it. Do you guys know I have these exact same plates? When I first got married in 1993, I got that for a wedding gift. And do you know how many times I've used it? Once, because we go to my mom's all the time. But these are really beautiful plates, and they were from Pier 1 and really expensive. But not here. 4 for $5.99. I actually was thinking about buying these, but then when I looked at the other plates, it looked like someone put them in the microwave because the lettering was a little bit burnt. So I just kind of passed on this, but you know what? Did I really need more plates? I've only used my set one time. Then I started to look at these gold rim plates and I thought, you know what, I just need to get out of this aisle. Okay, I know this isn't Christmas, but I like it. If this doesn't look woodsy, I don't know what does. I love this, and this could tie right in to a whole Christmas theme. Now this napkin holder is just clean and classic, and I think this would be a good seller. Now who would give these up? I could sell these all day long. I might actually keep them. Look at this little cutie. He looks woodsy to me. I really love this bird cage. And look at all the greenery in it. It's only $7.99. I know I can sell it for a lot more. In addition to having to get some pillows, I think I need maybe a couple Christmas blankets. And this is the perfect red, and it looks so warm and cozy. And it's sparkly. I might get this one too. Although this here is probably a tablecloth because it's very thin. And then you guys, that was it. So I was needing one more thrift store. I mean, I drove all the way out there. So I typed in thrift stores near me, and this one by Highland, Michigan came up. It was like 5 miles away. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. So I pulled up and I was like, this is a smaller Salvation Army, and I wasn't really expecting to find very much here. But I couldn't have been more wrong because this place was a hidden gem. Well, just come take a look for yourself. This is the first thing I came across, and I knew right away this was going to be good. Somebody needs a nutcracker, and that would be me. $4.99, you can't go wrong. We might need this chippy white basket too. And this and sign. No way, a peppermint candle? Okay, I've got to get this too. What did I tell you guys? I haven't even been here 5 minutes and I already have 5 things in my basket. All right, make that 6 because I'm taking this bird too. So I saw a lady stocking these shelves and I apologized to her for taking all her stuff because she did such a beautiful job. Her name's Rebecca. I saw it on her name tag. But anyway, I told her, this is a really nice store. And she told me, you know, we're like a hidden gem. And you know what? She was definitely right. Come on, let's look at some more stuff. Oh, geez. Good thing this wasn't glass. I didn't realize these were 2 pigs stacked together. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to buy them. This is interesting. I don't know. Is it made out of resin? It definitely needs a paint job, though. I just sold one of these at my spectacular fall event, so I'm going to pick up this. Oh, look, you guys. More woodsy Christmas decor. I've sold quite a few of these spoons. Sometimes they come with forks, but I'm going to pick this up because I know I can sell it. These are just precious. Oh, wait. Look at this. I love this birdhouse. All right, I'm going to get this too because we need something to hang on that tree that my son built for Halloween in the back of the store. Well, ho, ho, ho. Look at that. 3 Santas on this candle holder. I was looking for holiday decor, and I think I found it. This looks like happy and fun Christmas decor, doesn't it? I'm going to have to get this. Now, who doesn't need some huge bulbs? These are going to work out perfectly in the store. You guys heard me say it. I need more Santas, so we're going to get him. I'm not real crazy about that. But just look at how much Christmas stuff they have here. Now this is a cute Santa birdhouse. I really like this. We're going to get this too. This Merry and Bright Christmas mug is really beautiful. And you know what we could put in there? You know it. One of those bottle bristle trees. You know what's funny? Someone hid this sign in a tub of ribbons. But guess what? I found it. You know, it seems like bells are so hard to find. And for that reason, I'm going to get this one. At first I was looking at this pom-pom wreath, but then I noticed these deer. I'm going to get these deer. Well, at least the small ones I'm going to get because they're really cute. And what I noticed is once I got those off of there, this wasn't a Christmas wreath at all. This was a heart, so it was a Valentine's wreath. All right, I need this ladder. We can prop it up against a little tree. Everyone's going to want to buy it. This vase is pretty cool. I'm going to get this. This is a cool lantern. Back in the late 70s, early 80s, my mom owned every piece of this decor. She had the book holder, she had the dividers, she had the table. We had every piece. She was always redecorating. I totally would have gotten these, but they didn't have lids, and I don't think anyone wants to put their flour in there without a lid. It's too bad because they had the flour and the sugar, and these were really cool. Instead, I set my sights on this Bless This Kitchen sign, and I thought this was pretty cool, so I'm going to get this. If I can get it out. This looks totally like Christmas. All it needs is some pine, maybe some berries, just some kind of arrangement in there, and it would look awesome. Now, I think I've told you before, we have a lot of horse people in Dryden, so this sign I cannot pass up. And this actually reminds me of like something for Christmas too, like being on a gate, then the gate opens, and then there's like a carriage with a horse. So I'm going to get this. All right, so I know this is more spring, summer, but I can't pass this one up either because it is just so cool. It just has such a great look to it. Now, this is more along the lines of Christmas. I love the chicken wire on there, so I'm going to get this. I've sold a lot of and signs like I was telling you earlier, and this one is only $8.99, so I really think I should get it. Wire baskets are always nice. You can organize your stuff, or you can just display things in them. I was so excited about this vase because it had just the right look. I love the little crosses on it, but look, it has damage towards the bottom there. I can't get this. Now this is a really nice vase, and it's heavy too. I have never seen Ray Dunn baby stuff. Oh my gosh, this is all brand new. I have to get this. Someone's going to want it. Baby's first Christmas. Oh, there's another one of those distressed white baskets. I love this owl cookie jar. What did I always tell you? Whenever you find these classic white pitchers, pick them up, they sell. I have sold so many of them. This is quite the basket. It has a really nice look to it. These are always good to get for bowl fillers. I pick them up just about every time I see them. Oh, what a cutie pie. And this can go with our woodsy theme. These wreath holders are really good to have, and I don't think we could have enough in the shop, so I picked this one up. Well, I don't know, you guys, but I think we should stop. It's sort of like that episode of Leave It to Beaver when Wally's cutting Beaver's hair, and he's like, are you done? I don't know, but I think I should stop. It's sort of like that. Well, maybe just one more thing. This is really a pretty jewelry stand. All right, I am at the checkout right now, and he's adding everything up. So are you guys ready for the total? The total is $235. Oh my gosh, you guys. I spent $235 here. And I was worried I wasn't going to find anything here. Oh my gosh, you guys. That Highland Salvation Army was awesome. You gotta go. It's like a hidden gem. So I think we got a lot of great stuff for our winter event. And keep in mind, we have 2 storage units. So we're going to be bringing stuff that we've been saving up all year. And Debbie has stuff she's giving me. So it is going to be like a winter wonderland in there. If you can make it on November 18th, which is a Saturday between 11 and 5, that would be awesome because we are going to have tons of Christmas decor, 2 heated tents, food and beverages, raffles, and a meet and greet. So we hope to see you there. Also, don't forget about our Whatnot sale. That's going to start at 5 o'clock, Friday, November 10th. You'll be able to talk to Jenny and I because it is a live, and we're going to have a lot of great stuff for you. So make sure to sign up for Whatnot. I'll have all the information in the description below. Also, I am really excited to tell you we're probably going to be launching Flea Market Rescue merchandise next week. We have sweatshirts, t-shirts, bags, and even coffee mugs. And I made sure to order samples because I wanted to make sure the quality was really good for you guys, and they are perfect. So yeah, I'm thinking next week we're going to go ahead and launch that. So I hope you're just as excited as I am. Also, I want to do a little shout out to a few people here. This sweet lady came in with her husband and they did this little prayer for success in my shop. It was so sweet. I just absolutely love them. I meant to put them in a previous video. However, I never got a chance to do that. So today, I just want to thank you so much for coming in. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you and your husband. You guys were so sweet. Now you guys want to talk about sweet. This lady here brought in stuff for my mom. She knows that my mom can't shop, so she went out and shopped for her. She said she was so inspired by Jenny doing that when we were in Springfield that she wanted to do the same thing. So I just want to thank you for doing that. It was so thoughtful of you. And I have to tell you that my mom was really just amazed that you had done that for her. And you've really showed that there are kind people still out there in this world. So I just want to take the time to thank you as well for doing such a sweet thing for my mom. Also, I want to give a shout out to Jenny's friends who had stopped in. It was really awesome meeting you guys, and you guys can come back anytime. Hey, maybe we might even see you at the Winter Wonderland event. That would be great if you guys can make it. Now, Jenny works on Thursdays, so I don't always get to see the people that come in, but she takes pictures and shows me, hey, so-and-so was in. So I want to give a shout out to those people who I missed. Thank you so much for coming in. Again, I'm sorry that I wasn't there to meet you, but I'm so glad that you got a chance to meet Jenny. Isn't she wonderful? So this is Moira and Cole, and they're from Ontario, Canada. Thank you guys for traveling all that way to come see Flea Market Rescue. It really means a lot to me. Also, we had Rocky and Nancy who came from Lapeer. Thank you so much for stopping in to Flea Market Rescue. Again, I am so sorry I missed you, but I'm so glad you got the chance to meet Jenny. Well, that's it for this episode of Flea Market Rescue. If you like this episode and you want to see more episodes, make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. I'm Kelly Sherry, and this has been Flea Market Rescue.